Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with the Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board new pattern model question paper 2. So in my previous video I have completed model paper 1, that is subject mathematics. Now I am going to start with model paper 2. Let us begin with the model paper 2. Here the first question is, you know that in new pattern every question is multiple choice and you have to fill the correct answer in the OMR sheet. Okay, so now the first question here is the value of x and y which satisfy the linear equation 2x plus 3y is equals to 16 are. See, this question is repeated in model question 1. So this is the question where you have to use the trial and error method. Here there are so many values. A is equals to 5, y is equals to 2, b is equals to x is equals to 2, y is equals to 5. Like this all a, b, c, d value you should check in this equation. So here I have done 2x plus 3y is equals to 16. Put x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 2. I have taken the first value only. X is equals to 5, y is equals to 2. In place of x we have to put 5 and in place of y we have to put 2 is equals to 16. So here 5 2s are 10 plus 3 2s are 6 is equals to LHS as it is 16. So 10 plus 6 is 16 is equals to 16. So LHS is equals to RHS. So the correct option is x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 2. That is option A is a correct option. Let us see the next question now. Question number 2. Okay. So the question number 2 is here. By solving pair of linear equations x plus y is equals to 8 and 2y minus x is equals to 1, the values of x and y are. Okay, we know we can solve this equation by linear elimination method, solving 1 and 2 method. Okay, so now I'll solve here. X plus y is equals to 8, 2y minus x is equals to 1. Here you can see this is in the standard form, x plus y is equals to 8. We can consider this as equation 2. Here 2y minus x is equals to 1 is, we have to write in proper form, minus x plus 2y. This to here, if we change here to here only, sign does not change. If we have taken that side, then the sign change. So here I have not taken this side or that side. Minus x plus 2y is equals to 1. So this is equation 2. Now solving 1 and 2 we get, solving 1 and 2, x plus y is equals to 8, minus x plus 2y is equals to 1. Y get cancelled, x get cancelled because 1 plus 1 minus get cancelled. So 2y plus y, 3y, 8 plus 1, 9, y is equals to 9 by 3, that is y is equals to 3. We know we got one value means put y is equals to 3 in any one equation. So I have taken equation 1, x plus y is equals to 8, x plus y place I have substituted 3 is equals to 8. X is equals to 8 minus 3 plus 3, if we take this side it becomes minus 3. X is equals to 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, so the correct option is C, x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 3. Okay, let me show you here. C, x is equals to 5 and y is equals to 3. Now let us see the question number 3. Okay, the standard form of quadratic equation 3x square is equals to 4 into 5x minus 3 is. See, this is not in standard form. So after reducing or after solving, which is the correct option out of this we have to check. So first we will solve. 3x square is equals to 4 into 5x minus 3. 3x square as it is equals to 4 5s are 20x, 4 3s are 12, minus 12. So 3x square as it is, 20x I am bringing here minus 20x, minus 12 I am bringing this side, plus 12 is equals to 0. So the correct option is D, 3x square minus 20x plus 12. So we can see here D, 3x square minus 20 plus 12 equal to 0 is a correct option. So let us see the fourth one question. The pair of coincident line in the following are, here 4 lines they have given, 4 pair of linear equations they have given. So here the coincident lines are which they are asking. We know that the condition for coincident line is all a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. See, we know that condition, this line I have taken 2x plus 3y is equals to 9, 2x plus 3y minus 9 is equals to 0. So here is equals to 9 is there, we have taken in a standard form, is equals to 0. This 4x plus 6y is equals to 18. If we bring this side, minus 18. We know the condition for coincident line is a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. This condition should satisfy, then only we can say that the line is coincident line. So here you can see that a1 is 2, 2 by a2 4, 2 by 4 is nothing but 1 by 2, b1 3 by b2 6, again 3 ones are 3 twos are 1 by 2, c1 upon c2 minus 9 minus 18, 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, half. All the answer a1 upon a2 is also half, b1 upon b2 is also half, c1 upon c2 is also half. So for this equation, these lines are coincident lines. These lines are coincident lines. So you can write option B is the correct option. 2x plus 3y is equals to 9. 4x plus 6y is equals to 18. You need not require to worry here. You can check like this only without wasting time. That 1 by 3, 2 by 4, 0 by 20. It cannot be equal. Here you can see 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 9 by 18. Here it cannot be equal. Like that only you can compare and you can see here. So the next question, question number 5. Okay. In question number 5, you can see here the sum of first 15 term. The sum of first 15 term of an AP is 465 and the sum of first 14 term of the same AP is 406. Then its 15 term is. This is also a repeated question, not in model paper 1 but in important problems where I have solved. In that I have solved these problems which is important, I have told also. So these problems here we have to use yes 15 is equals to 465 they have given and yes 14 is equals to 406. Find A15 they have told. Okay, here they have given yes 15 is equals to 465, yes 14 is equals to 406. We know that formula an is equals to sn minus sn minus 1. They have told to find A15 now. So in place of n I'll write A15 is equals to S15 minus s in place 15 minus 1. So A15 as it is, S15 as it is, S15 minus 1 is 14. A15 is equals to S15 value is 465 minus S14 value is 406. 465 minus 406 is 59. So the correct option is B, 59. Okay. So now let us see the next question. Here a 20th term, the 28th term of AP is, here AP is given 1, 5, 9, 13. We know this is the direct question. 1, 5, 9, 13 is the AP. They have told to find 20th term. A is equals to 1. Here n is not required, direct question it is. A first term is always A. A is equals to 1. D is equals to second term minus first term, that is 5 minus 1. So D is equals to 5 minus 1 is 4. So now 20th term they have told now. To save the time directly we have to do it because this is MCQs. Your solution is not important here, your answer is important. So A20 is A plus 19D. A is nothing but 1 plus 19. D value is 4. 1 plus 19, 4s are 76. 76 plus 1 is 77. So correct option is A, 77. Okay. Now let us see the next 7th one question. If x, 8, 11, y are the consecutive terms of AP, the value of x and y is equal to. This is bit lengthy, but you have to be very quick. So x, 8, 11, y, a1, a2, a3, a4. Okay, we know d is nothing but this is the basic thing we have learned already. D value is nothing but a2 minus a1, a3 minus a2, a4 minus a3, like that it is equal always. Okay, so d is equals to, I have taken a2 minus a1, which is also equal to a3 minus a2. a2 is 8 minus a1 is x is equal to a3 is 11 minus a2 is 8. 8 minus x we cannot solve as it is. 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay, 8, 3 I bought here minus x, sorry, 8 as it is, 3 I bought minus 3, minus x I took this side plus x. X is equals to 8 minus 3 is 5. Okay, now d is equals to, let us take a4 minus a3 is equals to a2 minus a1. Here a4y minus a3 11 is equals to a2 8 minus a1 x. Okay, y minus 11 is equals to 8 minus x value we got 5. I wrote x value 5. Y minus 11 is equals to 8 minus 5 is 3. Y is equals to 3 minus 11 if we take this side plus 11. 3 plus 11 is nothing but 14. So correct option is D, 5 and 14. Correct option is D, 5 and 14. So now next question, question number 8. So now question number 8 is, if 8x 20 are in AP, the value of x is. See, this same question I have done in my previous video with the common difference method. As this is the MCQs, we have to save the time to solve the problem. There is another method to do this. This middle term is the average of these two terms. So we know average how we can find. So x is equals to 8 plus 20 by 2. So here 8x 20 are in AP. So x is equals to 8 plus 20 by 2. 20 plus 8 is 28 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 14s are. So x value is C14 is a correct option. C14 is a correct option. There is one more method where you can do A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2. That is a bit lengthy method. This is the easiest method. Okay, let us see the question number 8 now. Sorry, question number 9. So question number 9 is, the first term and the last term of AP are A and L respectively, then the sum of first n term is. Here which formula is the correct when A and last term is given? So option C is a correct answer, because we know that Sn is equals to n by 2 A plus L is a correct formula. So option C, Sn is equals to n by 2 A plus L is a correct answer. Let us see 10th one question. 10th one question is, the roots of quadratic equation 4x square minus 81 is equals to 0 are. Here plus or minus 2 by 9, plus or minus 81 by 4, plus or minus root of 9 by 2, d plus or minus 9 by 2. So correct option we have to write. 4x square minus 81 is equals to 0. 4x square as it is minus 81, if we take that side plus 81 is equals to only 81. X square is equals to 81 by 4. X is equals to, you know that square becomes root, and two quadratic equation have two root, 1 plus 1 minus. So x is equals to root plus or minus 8 as it is. Root 81 is 9 and root 4 is 2. So the correct option is D, plus or minus 9 by 2. D, plus or minus 9 by 2. So the next question is question number 11. Let us see question number 11. The roots of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 are. Which formula correct? We know formula properly. X is equals to minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So in this which? Option B is the correct option, because our formula is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So B is the correct option. Let us see now here. Question number 12. In finding the roots of quadratic equation 6x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0 by the method of factorization, the middle term minus x can be written as. The middle term minus x can be written as here 3x and minus 4x. Minus 3x and plus 4x, minus 3x and minus 4x, minus 5x and 4x they have given. We know that how to find the factors. Okay, so here we know this is the question. 6x square minus x minus 2. In place of minus x, what we have to write? They are asking 6 2s are 12. This into this multiply always doing. 6 2s are 12. X square minus 12x square factors, what we will get? So that in place of minus x we have to write. We know that 3 4s are 12, but minus x we want, so greater number will have minus sign, and 4 minus 3 is minus x. So what terms we will write? Plus 3x and minus 4x. That is option A is a correct option. 3x and minus 4x. Okay, so the next question, the quadratic equation in the following is. Here so many equations we can see, which is the quadratic equation. See, here we can see x square get cancelled. There is no degree 2. If x square get cancelled, this is linear equation. There is no degree 2. Here we can see if it multiply, here it will become cube. So the correct option is option D, x square minus x plus 3. This is the quadratic equation because it has highest power 2. So option D is the correct answer. D is equals to x square minus x plus 3 equals to 0. Okay. Now next question is question number 14. Let us see question number 14. In right angle triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. If tan C is equals to root 3, the value of angle A is what? Angle B is 90 degree they have told. Tan C is equals to root 3 they have given. I have drawn here ABC is a right angle triangle they have told. Okay. So what they have given is nothing they have given. Tan C is equals to root 3 they have given. Tan C root 3 in tan table. In tan tabulation, root 3 value comes for tan 60 degree. So in place of root 3, I wrote tan 60 degree because we know that tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So tan get cancelled and angle C value we got 60 degree. So I have written angle C as 60 degree. So now we know that. This we know that all angles of a triangle is 80 degree, sum of all. Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180 degree. Angle A we don't know. B 90 degree, C 60 degree we got just now is equals to 180 degree. A plus 90 plus 60 is 150 is equals to 180. Angle A is equals to 180. If 150 if we take this side minus 150, and angle A we got 180 minus 150 is 30 degree. So the correct option is A 30 degree. You can see here. Yes. A 30 degree. Let us see the next question 15. If sin theta is equals to 3 by 5, the value of 1 minus cos square theta is. Okay. If sin theta is 3 by 5, alright, if sin theta is 3 by 5, we know that 1 minus cos square theta is nothing but sin square theta. Identity it is. Sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. So 1 minus cos square theta value they have told us to find. 1 minus cos square theta is nothing but sin square theta is equals to sin theta value is 3 by 5. But square is there, we have to write square. 3 square is 9. 5 square is 25. So the value of 1 minus cos square theta is 9 by 25. That is C 9 by 25 is a correct option. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Question number 16. If sin alpha plus beta is equals to 1. This just they have given the like how x plus y we have taken, alpha and beta is a symbol they have taken. If sin alpha plus beta is equals to 1 and cos alpha minus beta is equals to 1, where alpha plus beta is less than 90, then the value of alpha beta is what? Okay, we know that this sin alpha plus beta is equals to 1. So in sin table, one value comes for which? Sin 90. Sin 90 is 1. So sin get cancelled. Alpha plus beta is equals to 90 degree. Similarly, in cos cos alpha minus beta is equals to 1. Call alpha minus beta is equals to, in cos table one value comes for cos 0. So alpha minus beta is equals to 0. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Solving 1 and 2 we get. Okay, alpha plus beta is equals to 90. Alpha minus beta is equals to 0. Beta 1 plus 1 minus, so get cancel. Alpha plus alpha is 2 alpha. 90 plus 0 is 90. Alpha is equals to 90 by 2. We got alpha is equals to 45. Now we can put alpha is equals to 45 in equation 2. Because equation 2 we know alpha minus beta is equals to 0. Alpha is equals to beta. Alpha value is 45 degree. So beta also is 45 degree. So the correct option is D, alpha 45 and beta 45. Okay. 45 is a correct option. Okay. Question number 17. Let us see question number 17 now. In the figure, ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay. In which angle B is 90 degree. Yes. BC is 6 centimeter. Angle A 30 degree. Then the length of AC is. Okay. It's very easy. Here angle A is 30 degree they have given. BC 6 centimeter. In triangle ABC, sin theta is equals to, sin we know, this theta now, angle is this. If this is angle, this becomes opposite side and this becomes hypotenuse, you know, and this is adjacent. Because angle opposite is opposite. Okay. Now sin theta we know that opposite upon hypotenuse. BC upon AC. Okay. Sin theta value is 30. In theta place 30 degree is equals to BC 6, AC as it is. Sin 30 is 1 by 2, 6 by AC. AC into 1 is AC is equals to 6 to the 12 centimeter. So the correct option is B, 12 centimeter. AC value is 12 centimeter. Let us see the next question. Which of the following is a correct relation? Here by seeing only we know that this is not correct relation, this is not, but we know this is a correct because many times we have repeated sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay, so the correct answer is sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Okay, now the next question here, question number 19. The midpoint of the line segment joining points A, x1, y1 and B, x2, y2 is. We know that midpoint formula is x2 plus x1 or x1 plus x2. Either it can be x1 plus x2 or x2 plus x1. So the correct option, minus cannot come in the midpoint formula. In midpoint formula plus x2 plus x1 by 2, y2 plus y1 by 2. So option B is the correct option. Okay, so let us see the next last till 20 I'll do here now. So the 28th question is the distance between the point A 0 5 and B minus phi 0 is. So here the point A 0 5 and B minus phi 0 is distance formula. A 0 5 B minus phi 0. So we know D is equals to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. D is equals to x2 value is minus phi 0 whole square plus y2 0 minus y1 phi whole square. Okay, is equals to root of minus phi whole square plus 0 minus phi is minus phi whole square. Root of minus negative number square is positive. Minus phi whole square is 25 plus negative number square is positive, phi square is 25. 5 plus 25 plus 25 is 25 into 2. So 25 into 2, root 25 is 5. Root 2 as it is. Phi root 2 unit is a correct option. So C, phi root 2 unit is a correct option. So in my next video I am going to continue from question number 21 till 40 question. So do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.